You know, I figured I'd get on here and go, Anyhow, think about this financial bullshit. And that's what it is. It's all smoke and mirrors, lies, you name it. That's what it is. They make promises and promises and promises, and every time it's a lie. Okay? Whenever they pass a bill, it's more bullshit, more lies. It's the opposite of what it says it really is. That's Satan. That's our system. Because what's going on is going to go on anyhow. It was coming because God said it was. But you have all these bureaucrats, government, non non NGOs, non government officials, corporations. They got to put names to fascist, communism, all the isms. You got to put names to this stuff. Devil has to name it. They just can't say it's evil. What I'm getting at is they think we gotta go out and home sales are dropping. Well, of course they're going to drop. Well, it has to do with interest rates. Yes or no? I've said it before. 78 million baby boomers. All right, half of them are retired, probably. Another half are still got to go yet. All right, and they keep downsizing. So why do we have to build more and more homes when the older people are downsizing? That means there's 40 some million homes sitting out there, probably have been downsized, and families buying and moving in. Well, why are we building a bunch of new homes? Just like corporate commercial real estate. There's not as many baby boomers out there. There's 40 some million, roughly 40. I just cut it in half. Let's say 80 million, so I just keep numbers easy. You got 40 million retired. Of course, you're not going to need all this commercial real estate. They're not there. The workforce is not there. And the workforce, they keep retiring and retiring, and they take some meaningless job somewhere to make ends meet, and it's like just to supplement their Social Security or whatever. And they sit here and go, "Oh, well, we gotta have uh, more housing, and we gotta have more fi- financial stability." This financial stability is leaving because the baby boomers are retiring. They're not out buying houses. They're not buying big ticket items. Oh, you got a few, but I'm saying the majority of them aren't. So the economy is going to slow no matter what, but it's got to slow, and their corporate profits are going to, well, they're not going to be the profits they want. The government isn't going to get the revenue they want. See, the system is coming to an end anyways, regardless. And that's not just us, it's worldwide. China's the worst. More people dying in China every day than you can imagine, just from old age. By 2040, 50, something like that, their population is going to be like cut in half, like 600,000 or something like that, from what they are now. But that's just them. I mean, think about it. It's worldwide. They're not. Their country is failing. It's destined to fail. And this is why you got to push this AI so hard because, well, we got to have machines out there working. We got to have that. We got to have this. We can't do all this because the population is getting smaller. Their system, they don't want it to change. They don't want their lifestyles to change so much. So if you got some soulless machine doing it, see, this whole system is getting ready to collapse. It was bound to happen. We're collapsing in a different way than a lot of other civilizations because of what we have and how our system's managed. It's not managed. It's designed for a few to have power, and these people aren't even elected officials. They're NGOs, non-government officials, corporations. You know, people like the Bill Gateses. I didn't know he had a medical license, but he obviously must because he's out there talking about it. There's all kinds of things like that going on. And you have people out there that congressmen that think the island of Guam, you get two people on one side of the island, and it's going to flip over. You got another bartender that talking about a ceasefire. It's like, you know what? It's like there's a lot of idiots out there. You have people in Congress that belong to Arab Muslim things like I don't want to call them clubs, but whatever they are, undermining you. Then they're letting all these people, illegals, in to help destroy your country. Because you got to have total breakdown of society. You got to have the lawlessness because that's what they are, lawless. This is why they're not going to send police out. Philadelphia, between 3 and 7, don't call us. You're going to get, here's, you can call, but you got to leave a message. Nobody's going to help you. You're on your own. This was all coming anyways. The Bible already told you this. God told you this. Jesus told you. It's coming. And you're living it. So I figured I'd get on here and try to explain a little bit of that. See, when they're telling you all this stuff, it's bullshit. You know, corporations used to be run by P ratios, profit and earnings. They don't even know what the hell that is anymore. Most of these people, what's that? They don't know. They were just the government just hands them money. I know it's debt, but they just, they just keep creating to the debt to hand them more funds to keep going. That's the way it's done. Your taxes don't even pay for anything. They don't even pay the debt. See, this is what's happening. Like I said, more people are getting retiring. Ain't enough to take over this place, and they keep retiring, putting a bigger and bigger burden on the system. Why? The money ain't flowing in like it was. We were going to collapse regardless. So don't let these people bullshit you and lie to you. What's happening is going to happen because your way of life, as you know it, is going to change. Totally change. And that's why I keep talking about community. I used to talk about it all the time. And I've kind of not talked about it so much. But it's important. Really important. Guys sitting there with solar panels on their houses and generators and all this and that thinking, oh, I got her made. Let it come. Let it come. Dude, you're a target. You're a damn fool. You're a target. That's what you are. You prep for someone to come in and kill you. Because the fact of the matter is most people, when the real shit hits the fan, are going to die. Going to die. Most of them have never been baptized in battle. Most people have never been shot at. Oh, I got mine. I got mine. Well, yeah, but they're gonna shoot back at you, and then they've watched some stupid movies where they just hide behind the wall. The bullets are gonna fly through the wall easily. You know, it's like it's not what you think it is. Oh, I'm hiding behind a tree. Hell, I've seen trees. Oh hell, at least probably a good 16-inch. Good tree. 270, go clean through it. Just right through it, like nothing. Oh, I'm hiding behind a tree. I'm safe. Depends what you're being shot at with. So anyhow, always experiment. Learn what is a good thing to hide behind. Filing cabinets full of papers aren't too bad. Oh well. Anyways, now I'm getting way off. But I just want to kind of explain this economy BS with you. It's it's out of their control. It's been out of their control for quite some time. What they've been doing is just throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it, hopefully. But it's coming to the point now. It won't matter what they do. It's just gonna go from bad to worse. And then somebody's gonna want to knock on your door because they want your house or they want your car, they want this, they want that, or they sign an executive order that they can confiscate what they want. Well, when things get that bad, I look at it like this. They want to declare martial law, that means there's no law. Well, then what are you standing here for? Oh, we have the law, but you don't. You see, it's all one-sided. See, we declared martial law, so it's us that has it. You don't have any rights. See, we can do what we want. No, it don't work that way. Not at all. Not by a long shot. It's a sad, sad thing where we're headed. Damn sad. But that's what the lawless one does. This is why it's important to keep praying to God for His wisdom and His protection and the whole 9 yards. Maybe, man. I don't even like getting out here talking about this stuff because it scares people. Some people like me, I don't know, I'm too stupid to be scared of it. I'm just dumb like that. You gotta remember, you only fear the one that can kill your soul. Yeah, they can kill the flesh. So what? Do me a favor. But they can't kill my soul. God can. So, folks, keep praying for one another and these leaders and the Satanists that'll come showing up on your doorsteps and everything else. Maybe they won't show up. Maybe God's divine intervention. God is God can do anything He wants. Anything. Damn coyotes are out there. Let's go out and take care of it. You folks, you take care.